everybody. Welcome to my little corner where there is no wrong way to play with paper, and we are going to have some scrappy fun. All right, I would be honored if you liked and subscribed, and anything that I talk about will be in the links below, so definitely check that out. Today I'm going to do a video for the Scraps to Embellishments video series, and while I already did this once, I'm going to redo it because my first video misappeared during upload, and my unexperienced self accidentally deleted it out of my phone, so that's okay. I like making tags. We are going to do tags. This part of the Scraps to Embellishments series will have two parts. Today we will do literally with scraps, everything from border strips, scraps of paper, to other scraps I'll reference, and know that I will put the link for the entire series in the description. So if you hear me talk about something and I said I've already shown you how to do this, definitely check that out. The second part of this I will upload next week, and we will take page kit leftovers and make some tags, because to me sometimes those are scraps too, and I think, you know, we don't always want to put them away. We still kind of want to play, and or it's a good way to make embellishments ready to use. To me, that's what a tag and a lot of these things are. And ephemera is not cheap anymore on any level. So we need to have some fun. I'm going to show you a couple of examples, and then I'm going to go through how I got here. Okay, let me grab my little scrappy paper. It won't be the prettiest paper, but it should stand off. It's my inking when I stamp and stuff. Okay, so I've made two tags. Everything you see here was made with a scrap. Every single thing. The tag, I had scrap paper big enough to make a tag. Now, if you guys want me to show you how to make tags without dies, comment and let me know. I mean, I think most people know how to do it, but if you don't, and it's something enough people would like to learn how to do, I will definitely do that. And nothing I show is 100% mine. We all get inspired by each other, so I am not claiming ownership of anything I'm showing you. Odds are I learned it somewhere years ago and just don't remember where. So the tag itself, I do have a set of dies. Now, if you are going to invest in just some basic dies, tags would definitely be one for me. Definitely. And I have a nesting set of tags that I bought from Amazon, and then I have a set that I bought from Stamps for Life, and I will put that down below too, and they have matching tabs. And a lot of times, if I have enough scraps, you guys have seen me do this, I will also create a tab with the matching paper, and I will washi tape it to the back, so when I go to use it, I have it as a tucking element for somewhere on a page. Because a lot of my things, while all of these could be used on cards, I do use most of my things on scrapbooking layouts. There's no wrong way to do it, and if you want to make it for cards, by golly, you should. Now, so just know, do it to what suits you. All right, so the tag I made cut out of big scraps. Then I have sorted all of my small scraps and my strips. I will show you a picture of an end at the end of literally a picture of my piles of sorted strips. I do that once my Pringles can gets full, and I like to do monochromatic things and or color combinations that I know I like. Otherwise, if it's a bunch of multicolored things, I love making the embellishment, I love making the tag, but I don't use it. So then it becomes a problem. You guys are not gonna believe who just rang my doorbell. The internet people, yay! Okay, sorry, that super excited me. Okay, I don't even remember what I was saying. I had to go answer the door, and I'm out of breath because I tried to hurry. And you might hear some machinery, but you know what? I want to get this done. I've been promising for like 2 weeks, and it just hasn't worked out, and I feel guilty. So, all right, so the tag is made from bigger scraps. Then all of these little bits are made from stripped scraps. And then all of these, the leaves and the little birdie here is made from punches that I use on smaller scraps. And I have done all of that in videos. So my concept of this is to show you guys what I do with all of these little bits once I have them sorted and done. So, I literally, you guys I've talked about this before. I have taken, and in this here, there's going to be some glare, and I apologize. I'll try to tilt it so there's not. And I know the lighting's bad. It's cloudy today. Who knew? 90 yesterday, 70 today. We're all kinds of happy weather goodness, right? So I have sorted out the small scraps. And when I say small scraps, you guys, these are little flower punches. I've shown all that in a video. So just look for scraps to embellishments, flowers, scraps to embellishments, sentiments, all of that. I have done all of that in the past, and this is my latest, I guess you could consider it a haul of my own stash, right? And I have them sorted. And then I just sit with off to the left here, I have my piles of strips, branding strips, you know, all my goodies, and I have them sorted by color. This is the teal one. Okay, and I have them sitting next to me, and I will just sit, and I don't always do this exact thing. I've shown you guys other things that I've done with branding strips, and I will continue to show you things because I get bored. I'm sure y'all get bored too, but this week I'm going to focus on the tags. So these are the two that I have made. I know I did put them up, but I'll put them really close so you can see. How cute is that one? This is actually a branding strip. I've told you guys, do not throw away your branding strips, and I'm going to make a larger version of this here right now, and so I'll show you what I mean. And then this is also a branding strip. Now when I go to store these, I have my organization video series also. I will pick which color I want. Now this one will probably go in my fall binder. I only have a couple of binders that are specific to a certain theme. Fall is one of them. I love fall. It's my favorite thing to scrap, and so then I have literally 2 binders with nothing but fall embellishments. So in the page protectors. And so I will put that in fall, right? And I will put this in green because that's what I see when I look at this is green. Okay, so let's make one. Let's have some fun. I'll make 2. Why don't we make 2? Let's see here. I've already done one of this one. And you just pick out some scrappy paper. You'll recognize these papers. I've used them in the videos here lately. Let's do one small one and one big one. Okay, so I'll do this one first, and I'm gonna do another fall one. But I'm going to do this one this way. That's the way I like. Now, when I store my tags, I do not put the ribbon or twine in them because it gets bulky. So, and that's so easy to do, right? You can just pull out and put it in there when you use it. Now, if I gift it to a friend in Happy Mail, I will put the twine on it or ribbon or whatever I decide to use. Sometimes it's a rhinestone, who knows? Okay, so I'm just going to pick some scrappy pieces. And there's no rhyme, reason, there's no wrong way to do this. Let's see, now I know I want to use another one of this. Now, this was from the Cartabella line I used a couple weeks ago in the 30 Days of Sketches. Hello Autumn is a sentiment. Yes, it was the name of the Cartabella paper line, but it is a sentiment. No one, well, you and I will know, and other scrappy people will know, but other people will not, I'm not even going to try, will not know that this is part of basically labeling, right? They won't know. They will have no idea. So, let's see here. I am going to maybe cut it down a little more. So what I'm going to do, and this is just my little, how I do it, because I am not, I'm not a straight cutting person. Y'all, I can have a straight line and I'll still make it crooked. I'll still make it where it's not supposed to be. Maybe I'll wait because I might decide to go just hello. I could split it up, right? To autumn. Okay, we'll see. Because I could get 2 sentiments out of that. I just really like the little pumpkin. How about some wood grain? We could use a wood grain piece. Okay, so I'll just take, now you can do this however you want. You do not have to do it the way I'm doing it. See, look, it's crooked. We'll straighten it up. I'm not that bad, but it's not always good. Okay, so I'm going to go this way. I did this one this way, and I did this one this way because I liked the flowers. I thought they were pretty. And you could even add some rhinestones to the middle of that. We might do that. Maybe I'll pull those out. Let's see here. let's do 3. So let's pick out one more paper. How about this has a really, my favorite color, red. We got something, here's something. I think this was actually even a Christmas paper, to be honest, but it matches fairly well. And I'll cut that. I can always cut it down. Better too long than too short. Oh my goodness, see y'all, I can't. It's bad. If you guys only knew how serious I am. Okay. So here's another one. You hear voices, it's people working outside my window because where my spare bedroom is, aka scrap room is, I think I want a longer piece. Sometimes that happens. More often than not with me, it happens a lot. And just like that. Okay. So I'll do, probably go like this. 2 long pieces. Have the wood grain, just like this. And with this, while I'm not doing monochromatic on this one, I'm going to do monochromatic on this one. I am sticking with fall colors that are in my sentiment, okay? Because it will obviously, those are probably the colors I'm going to use, at least in my mind, right? You could totally just do all different flavors of teal. Maybe we should I do that and not you do an autumn? To show you guys what I mean, well, I'm gonna do this one monochromatic. I'm gonna do green on green on green. So yeah, I'm not gonna do that. So now I could go Hello Autumn this way. That would be cute. I could go this way. I could make another tag this way. I kind of want to do it the other way though, like I said. And put this up on foam, just like I did that one. That's all I did there, and stuck some leaves behind it. This is endless. Like, it's endless what you can do here. So I'm trying to decide if this is, if I want to fishtail them. No, I don't think I do, but I do think I want to overlap them a little different. Okay. I do think I'm going to overlap them like this. Have them just like that. All I can think about is, my internet's coming. That's all I can think about. Okay. I kind of like hello, just hello. And then I could put something right there. All right, well, I know I like this, so I'm going to glue this down. And I just use Scotch Tacky Glue. Okay, just like that. There we go. And then I use the next piece. Little dab, you don't need a ton. Just want to layer it. This is just such a good way. We always have these tiny little scraps and a lot of people throw them away. It makes me sad because there's so much that can be done with them. Okay, so there's the colors I like. And I like those colors, like I said, because of my sentiment here. I think that I'm going to cut this off there, but I want to find something to put here. Now, I could pull out the sticker sheet for this and 100% use some kind of sticker from this line that I had left over, because you guys remember, if you watched my video series, then you know I had some left over. Or I could choose to make something with orange and teal. I do like orange and green. So let's see here. All these are left over from this paper. So there is no reason I shouldn't be able to make a, what the heck? I could do a butterfly, that would work. Let's see here. I think I might do a brown butterfly though. We'll pull that out in a minute. And I will just pull these out. Here's a leaf. Oh, that's cute. Maybe I should try to find some more leaves. Let's see here. Come out wherever you are. There we go. Here's a leaf. Oh, I'm liking that. I need one more. Okay, so let's go leaf and leaf and leaf, just like that. And then I just, maybe a bird or a heart or a butterfly. I was gonna make a flower, but abort. So then I would just put all these away. I'll do that later. And in here, you'll see that I have all different kinds. What could we put? I don't really want to do a butterfly because butterflies are not in the fall, but I know I have some. Here we go. Here's another little bird, and I'll put him up on foam right there. And just like that, that would be my tag. So now that I've decided what I'm gonna do, I will grab my tweezers. Don't mind me. Grab my tweezers. If you guys watched my video earlier today, I made the statement, you just have to choose to be happy. It's been, and I do. I truly, truly do believe that. It's been a crazy week. It's been a sad week. I told you that my son's really good friend passed away. He was in a motorcycle accident. Known the kid for several years. My husband worked with his brothers. My husband got him a job where he worked before we moved. I mean, we know the family a lot. And it's really sad. These kids think it's not going to happen to them. And they take chances that sometimes don't end well. It's a very sad situation. I feel so bad for his dad. He lived with his dad. His parents were divorced. Good kid too. So we have a funeral to go to, and it's just, my son is still pretty tore up. And I don't know what to say. I mean, what do you say? It's not easy. Not easy, but I did tell him, you have to choose to learn from others' mistakes and be grateful for the time that God gave you with them. And of course, this mama had the don't drink and drive talk again with my 22-year-old son, because he is a good boy, but he's all boy. My son's actually had quite a few friends that have either texted and gotten car accidents and passed away or been drinking. It's just sad. It is. I know, I just start gabbing. I'm sorry. Okay, so just like that. But my point is, choose happiness. That's what you have to do. Now, this one, I inked the sentiment. I didn't think to do that because I was gabbing. But you could totally ink these. It helps them stand out. It also hides the little bits. Sometimes, you know, how it gets so close. Okay, so then I do think I want to add some gems to this one. Or some enamel dots, or I don't know, something fun. Something fun. Let's see what we got. What do I got? I got some orange ones, I think. Nope, those are not orange. Those are pink. Thought I had some orange ones. Oh, I do. I have some Gina Marie velvet ones. Okay. So maybe we'll do some of these ones. No, those are more pink. Maybe we'll just do one. I don't know. Let's see how it looks. I might change my mind. Not really sure. I kind of like the orange though. Could do one there. Do like a set of 3, maybe. I won't glue them down. If anybody's ever bought these, you know these are not the stickiest things ever. That's good. Just 2, maybe? I like that. Okay. Yeah. I have to convince myself. Oh, gosh. Okay. Just like that. Thank you for hanging out with me. It means a lot to me. It does. Helps my day go by, and it helps me talk to those who do the same things I do. Okay, got my lid on there. And just like that, there is another tag. How cute did that turn out? And it's all scraps. Everything, well, except the enamel dots. Everything else is scraps. This is punched out of scraps. This is a border strip. These are leftover strips. Everything is out. Even the tag was out of scraps. So there's another one. Now, I would probably store these together and or gift them you know, who knows? All right, so let's do monochromatic green on green. I'm gonna pause this real quick and I'm gonna clean up my mess and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I cleaned all that up and I have some green happy things here. That all this was punched out. I used heart punches. Here's some butterflies. These ones stuck out to me right away. Let's see how many we have. Now this is a floral background, so you could just make some florals put on here. I think I'm gonna go with the butterflies. Oh, there's some more leaves. I always punch out leaves because I always need leaves. I don't know why. So there's 3. I wonder if I could fit 3 on here. Now the last little one I did horizontal. Maybe I'll try to do this one vertical. I really like, I've done this several times. I've used these several times. Something like that. Now, I think I should ink these. It'll help give them dimension. So I'm gonna ink those real quick. Let's see here. Scrappy fun. I think if I just go over them real quick, you know, I just can't throw things away. I just can't. What if I could have made something with it? That's what goes through my head. This is a nice paper. I don't even remember what I used this paper on. Because I don't let my scraps build up too much. I will find something to do with them. Okay, just like that. Like that. Okay. So that definitely gave them some dimension and will help them stand out. And then what I'm thinking, whoops, before I always do a plan, just like when you make a scrapbook page or a card, always make sure you know that's what you want to do before you do it, right? So I'm going to take one of my homemade sentiments with scraps. That is a video that I've made. And I am going to see if I can't find something to put on here. I have, ooh, strong. That's a good one. I like that one. Brave. Let's do brave. Okay. So then I'm going to cut out brave. Put that back in the bag. And if you watched my other video, you know how I make these. If not, like I said, that whole series will just hit the description button and you will see how I made it. Now, do I want to go like this? I could have the have this one going straight. I could even just do them straight. That would look nice. And then just the middle one, have the word brave. Oh, see, but it's too thick. If it was thinner, maybe I should find a thinner one. I really want to use scraps and keep to my word here. This was made out of scraps, I just didn't make it today, right? I've made it at another date. I could go like that and have brave on there. Let's see what else I have. I feel like that's not quite what I want. That's okay. Not always gonna have what you want. There's family. We could maybe try family, see how that looks. I see a little one in here somewhere. And I just keep these in a recipe box next to me. That one's a little bigger, but I kind of like the font better. You just have to do what you like. No wrong way to do this. I'll say it 100 million bazillion times. You cannot do it wrong. Okay. Why is that so? Look, y'all, I warned you, I cannot cut straight. I can't. Like, I try so hard. I just can't. So I'm trying to decide, should I maybe have a butterfly coming half on and half off? Oh, I kind of like that. And I could just trim it and then put gems in that. I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so But yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so here we go. Glue this on here, just like so. And glue this one on. Little dab will do ya. We're gonna have this one go that way and this one go that way. And you can imagine, like, you can make so many tags with just your scraps, just your scraps. You do not even need anything else. But next week, we will do with leftover ephemera and stuff. We'll combine our scraps and our leftovers, and we'll make some beautiful things. Beautiful, beautiful tags. Okay, I'm gonna give that a second just to dry. We don't wanna cut it and it slip. Okay, so then that's in the little trash pile. This is not trash. Yes, I'll keep even that tiny little thing. Oh, look at that. See, that turned out good. Okay, yay. All right, let me put this, just set this aside because I'll get it in the wrong bag and then I'm trying to put things away later. All right, so now I would want to do green gems. Let me grab out or enamel dots, whichever you'd like. I like to do gems when it's monochromatic. I think it helps it to stand out a little bit more. Well, maybe I'll get out some green ones. Are these my green? Nope, that's my teal. The green ones, they be hiding from me. There they are. Okay, so we'll get out some green. And I'm thinking, let's do these light ones because this background is so light and it gives us dimension, definitely. Just put one in the middle of each butterfly. Okay. And just like that, we have another tag done. Now this is something you can do just to relax. Like for me, this is so relaxing. I can't even begin to tell you. And look how pretty that turned out. That's a nice one and everything except for the gems with scraps. So you would just go on and on and on. Like this one, I would probably make into a happy birthday one just because it's so fun, you know. You could use, even though I used green base, you could go with a pink, you could go with peach. Peach would work really well with this. And just make the scraps that you use, like make a color dominant so that when you look at it, you think, oh, that reminds me of this. Or like for me, this reminds me of green. I will put this in the green. That's where it will end up. Don't be afraid to use foam tape. I use foam here, here, and here. Don't be afraid to layer. I layered. Use these little bits and pieces you get with your little punches. And just have fun. Enjoy the process. You can't do it wrong. And what is the worst that's going to happen? You're going to hate it, right? And you're going to throw it away. Well, at least you tried to do something with it. And you can say you tried. And it would have ended up in the trash in the first place if you wouldn't have at least tried. That's what I'm trying to say here. So definitely think of that. Don't just give up and, oh, I hate it. Or walk away and come back. That happens to me a lot. Like, I'll be like, oh, I don't like that. And I'll walk away and then I'll come back and I'll be like, actually, it's not that bad. I kind of think it's cute. So definitely try, experiment, have fun. Use your scraps. Don't just throw your paper away, please. Don't throw it. Send it to me. I'll use it. Oh my gosh. All right, you guys. I hope you have a very, very blessed day. Thank you for being so patient. And most of all, just enjoy your hobby. Please. There is no wrong way to do it. Talk to you later. Bye.